Hello everybody, my name is Jay Beetle, and welcome to a game called Techno Spasm Bacon 2. The creator of this game is someone you might recognize if you watched my last YouTube stream, not my Twitch streams, when I played Binding of Isaac against someone else. The someone else was Sir Chap, or Sir Mental Gen. He doesn't really know what he wants to be called. So, yeah, he made this in Game Maker, I believe. And he just wanted me to give my opinion, and I wanted to give my opinion, because I like reviewing really tiny games and things that are just side projects for people. So I thought, why not? First of all, I have to tell you, Sir Mental Gen, it did not work on OBS. It's still messed up as far as the resolution goes, but I got it. I just resized it. Secondly, your menu. I appreciate you putting it to 1280 by 720, and if anyone else is watching that makes games like that, please do that, or other 16 by 9, because otherwise it makes YouTubers have black bars, and that's pretty standard. Secondly, your menu screen. This is a menu screen. I don't think the viewers will be able to see these pop-ups because they are, well, actually I don't really know why. Perhaps because they're Windows menus. But if you can, great. It's press backspace to come back here to the menu. Click on one of the icons to go to your next level. And you ask, who is that man down there at the bottom? F1 to pause the game. I believe F1 is credits too, right? I think that's what you said. Yeah, so here are all the credits. Again, I don't know if you can see this, but they're all by the same person. Oh no, I can't go back. Oh no, why did you do this to me? Oh, escape. There we go. I thought because escape normally closes the game without warning the last time I tried it. Anyway, your menu screen is still the small area, you know. So it'd be great if you stretched it out to fit the 1280, and same with your levels, I believe. Let's just try one. So I don't know, there's no order to this. They're just different. And you're this little guy. I think you gave him a name, but I don't remember what they are. And the object is just to get through to the end of the level using just the arrow, the up arrow. And I think these type of games would be best for mobile games because they're simple controls. And I mean, literally all you'd have to do is tap. And I doubt Game Maker translates to mobile, but either way, it's full of it's a lot more techno than it is bacon, Sir Manogen, by the way. The only bacon I encounter is the bacon at the very beginning that your friend drew in MSPaint, I believe. Either way, I'm going to try to beat every level. I don't think I will be able to, because if you touch the stars, or whatever the border is in the game, in the current level, you have to restart from the very beginning. And on your previous version, when I got to the last, the area, whatever it is, and touched the other guy, I don't know what these things are. For anyone wondering, this intentionally and I'm pretty sure anyway, for anyone wondering, this all makes 0 sense. So there was that other guy. I think I'm just starting over, so I'm gonna go back and play the other level. And that's pretty much the game. But there's a little variance. I'm gonna go on the skull one next. Whoa. Obviously some old school Mario and a bunch of crap flying through the air. I have to ask you, and I'm hoping you'll comment on the video itself and tell me what is going through your mind when you're making this, because there's just so much going on, and the sprites, explosions and whatnot are actually pretty cool, but they don't do anything. That's another thing. I would think that I was talking to you about sound effects. It'd be neat, since there is interaction when you hit them, to oh, what did I even hit? I guess I hit a skull. It'd be neat to have a little sound effect whenever you got hit something, but you hit things so often. Also, I don't know the capabilities of Game Maker. I've never used it. I've only barely used RPG Maker, but if it is, I would suggest the objects that are moving behind me, that are going the same direction as me, that you make them death if you hit them, and also make it more obvious rather than random items just flying through the air that you probably got from the Game Maker library. I'm gonna assume that that's what it is. Also, as far as this level goes, in a normal Mario world, this is the floor, so perhaps you could change that into the bottom, and including the mountains, even perhaps the... See, that thing's hurting me, and I have no idea why. Why is that hurting me and not the rest? Different random things are hurting me. Are they all supposed to? Because before, nothing would hurt me. Anyway, like I was saying, the floor should be flat. That would make this level interesting, I think. And then the skull is still on the top, or whatever you want to choose. I would choose something that goes along with the level and not just random skulls. And I don't know how serious you are about this game anyway, so if you're not really serious, then it doesn't really matter, does it? But I encourage everyone to make stuff. I like the RPG Maker games that people obviously spend a lot of time on. And if this had a clearer theme, I think it'd be pretty fun, because a lot of the simple games, you get hooked on I'm not gonna say the story, but just the thing. I keep using the word theme, but this is just a mess, and I don't mean that in a mean way. Especially this level. I keep dying, and I'm not sure what's killing me. These red stars, I guess. These red... Yeah. And I didn't have that problem before. And that's fine if you want to have something floating, but I kind of think you should make the rocks or whatever that are coming from behind me be the things that can kill you, because they're going at a slower speed. They're really not, but that's a good speed to be able to avoid, in my opinion. So that's my view on this level. And when I die, yeah, I'm gonna get back on that. I'm sorry I couldn't beat that, but it is kind of difficult. And I know you're making this difficult on purpose. This bacon strip. I can tell it's bacon. Alright, let's go to this tombstone? I don't even know. Alright, we got a different direction this time. I think I played this one before, or something like it. And I'm going back to the whole theme thing again. You don't really know what's happening, and the border sometimes clashes with the background, so you can't immediately see what you're going to run into sometimes. So I think making the background less... I'm at a loss for words, but I hope you understand what I mean. Make the border that can kill you pop out more, kind of like it's in the foreground, and then make the background look like it's in the background. And I think the background does a good job. It is kind of hastily drawn, and I think that's your point. I think you intended to do that. But these areas that can kill you, the border, I think should pop out more, perhaps have a shadow behind them, or an outline around it, just something to make it more. Also, the whole theme thing, I think, I know you like random, fitting as many memes and fitting as many pop culture references into one sentence as possible, so I think if you use that, it wouldn't be so bad. If you're going to go at it in a normal way, I would say have this be sort of a volcano level. And I'm just throwing out ideas, it's just my opinion, it's definitely not right or wrong. But they're going into a volcano and this being the walls of it, and for whatever reason you're racing to your death. At the end is lava and you win no matter what, and you don't have to pick something up. You just die into the lava. That's just one suggestion, but I do think you should make it more apparent. Things should be more apparent than they are, a lot more apparent. And I'll show you what I mean once I die, too. Because I'm including the menu at pretty much every level. Wow, am I going to win this one? Do I get a chance? Uh-oh. Do I get a chance to actually say I win? Some of these are hard, and I like that, but it's just... Whoa. You do start over from the very beginning. And I got him, so... Alright, so I got that one. 2 out of 3 is not so bad. So there are, I think, 2 more levels. Yeah, let's just... Oh, I forgot. Hold on a second. I'm going back for a second. Can I actually go back? Oh, there are 2 levels. There are 2 levels in this area. You changed the controls on me a bit. Alright, well, I'll just say what I was going to say. On the main menu screen, you can't tell what's clickable. Oh, that's interesting. Down to slow down, and up to do what you had to do before, but instead of going down, you go up. I don't know, I think the controls should be consistent, to be honest. It's just my 2 cents. But the menu, I keep talking myself out of talking about what I was trying to talk about. Quote that, why don't you? The menu, you can't tell what's clickable. It's just random art. But you could fix that easy in GIMP or Photoshop just by adding a bevel onto the buttons. Or, I mean, there's so many things you could do to make it obvious that those are buttons. When you hover over the button, adding a shadow. Can you do hover options? I don't even know. I have to imagine you can. That's pretty basic. Just something to make it, to show it that you can click on it, rather than aimlessly clicking. Because for all I knew, the bacon was clickable. Am I gonna win this one? Am I gonna win? I also don't get the Soviet thing, but I'm not in the know, so of course I don't get it. All right. So I think you added a level, because I don't remember having this choice. Maybe I didn't. This one I played for all of 2 seconds, and it was insanely difficult. I don't have anything to add to this one. Perhaps going into outer space, I don't know. Riding a Soviet rocket. Sputnik even. Yeah, I don't have a lot to add. You said your friend did the art for it. I think maybe you should try to find some clip art or something. Or try it yourself. And I'm not making fun of the guy, or if you did it, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying it looks like you are just testing what Game Maker can do, and that's fine. But the way you presented it on the forums was, I want you guys to try out the game and tell me what you think. So I'm just telling you all of it. Just my brain is spitting out words to you. And if anyone else wants me to do that, or if you want me to do it again with another game, I'm fine with it. I like talking my head off and talking about nothing. Or something. Did you see I've died the same way like 5 times in a row and I haven't learned? It's actually a lot tougher talking, and this level's already tough enough. I believe there is 1 level left, and that one is a doozy. I don't think I will win. But I'm going to die one more time and then just back out of it. Although this one is unique, or maybe they all are, but you can actually go outside of the area and go back in it. I can't do it with this. Point is, it goes to the next side like Pac-Man. Also, I mentioned this before to you. I actually like since this is so random and barely has anything to do with bacon, you just are obsessed with it. I think that the title of your old thread, which was "Wait, What's This?" is actually a pretty decent title for this actual game. And there's the music. Good thing about techno, it's like almost all interchangeable. Alright, let's go back here. I don't know if this is going to cut off. I can't go back. Oh, hit the bacon. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. The bacon is the back. Bacon? Okay. Also, since this is the second bacon, techno bacon, whatever, I assume the first one was also not clip art, just random crap as art. The good kind of crap, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the guy. I'm using spacebar with this. I can't tell if I'm actually hurting him. That's another thing. There's no sound effects of the hit. Or if I'm even perhaps shooting him in his mouth. I don't know. Also, you called this guy Scrappy, and you mentioned on the help thing that this is a certain person, like some of us should know who it is. Perhaps they do. I do not know who this is. Alright, yeah, we're actually kicking his butt. I do know he gets a lot worse, yeah, there's the rage mode or whatever. And this is the part where I died because it's insane. Especially since you can't get hit more than once. You kind of just have to look at the... Oh my god. Oh, is the health bar, Oh, that's a health bar stuck to him, isn't it? I think it is. Or maybe that's my health bar. Probably my health bar. Every time I get hit. Also, the trail, I'm not sure if the trail... I don't think the trail does anything. You can't move left and right either, which kind of sucks for dodging this type of... It's just not clear what you're supposed to do other than hit him. I saw that devil creature for a second. I assume it's a devil creature. And I just don't know what you're supposed to do. I figure I would have killed him by now. Also, why are they points? Why are the points shooting at me? I think your game might be too meta for me, or it might be too Family Guy. You know, how Family Guy's made up of just a bunch of references that you either get or you have no idea why it's funny. That's what I think this is. Oh man, this recording is actually turning out to be a full game recording. That's really funny. Okay, so what's that now? So this thing, I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting this or not shooting this, or hitting him, or hitting the devil guy. I'm about to die. So I'm gonna just hit both, I guess. I don't know. I think it's him the whole way. That's what I think. What's happening? Did I win? I don't know. I'm not a game reviewer, so I'm not going to say, and this goes for other games too, I'm not going to say the goods and bads and everything. I just want to try to help people continue what they're doing, because I enjoy playing games where I can see people's progress. And some of you may think this is a joke, and I get that based on the art, but I have tried to make different things before, and feedback, good or bad, is good. Now that being said, I really wish there was some feedback on shooting. I have no idea if I won or not. Like, what am I hitting? What am I hitting? Am I shooting him in the mouth? I think I'm about to give up. I don't think you thought I would get this far. That's what I'm going to say. So, back to the main menu. So, to recap, Techno Spasm Bacon 2, you need, and I'm talking directly to you in this case, you need to make things more obvious, and perhaps you have that little scroll up there that gives you the message. I think it would be better to make the menu, because it's not that difficult. I mean, not difficult, that's not what I meant. It's not that complicated. Your instructions. So if you were just to read your design, and you have a lot more space now, to just have just like a sentence, a short sentence saying what to do, or what you're gonna be expecting out of the game, just right there, you wouldn't need it. And the controls, of course, would be on the side or something, and that would be a lot better than the clickable scroll. Also, if there was just more of a direction to what was happening. Perhaps a tiny sentence or two of story. It doesn't have to be much. And that's pretty much it. I like hidden... Like, if some of these were not... You weren't supposed to know to click on them, like if you wanted the Soviet level to be more of a secret, then that's great. Don't make it obvious, but the levels... This is just completely random. I think they should be more uniform and more obvious. But I've said that enough. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you want to play it, I'll link it in the forums, in the Don't Starve forums. This was just a little fun for all of us, and I want to do more stuff like this. If he gives me more stuff, I'm going to do it. Thanks for giving me the game. It was pretty funny and fun to review. So I hope you like my commentary for this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.